Hello, my lovelies. Myrtle here for part 6 of the Room 3. We just completed the observatory. We still have a screwdriver, and we have the triangle, and we have the view, and we have a bunch of stuff that we still haven't done anything with, and this bothers me to no end. Alright, I can't do anything with this. Alright, so instead of putting the triangle on, which is the first thing we've done in all the other subsequent parts, I feel like we need to do some exploring, because there's a bunch of things that we haven't touched on. And again, like I said, this bothers me. Also, I think this is the one room game with multiple endings, so obviously we're going to go through and get all the endings. Because, I mean, why wouldn't you want to see all the endings? Which is part of why we're exploring. So, yeah, we still have to figure out what to do with that. We still have to find the tokens, find out what's up with Maggie. We still haven't done anything with the book up there. We still don't have the wheel thing for the prison, or the crystals for the engine and the greenhouse. Well, let's start here. So I think, other than the prison, I think this was the first room we were in. So obviously, we're going to start by looking at everything with the lens on. Well, this is a thing. Okay. How do we move time? Can we move time? Is this, like, or is this real time? Please tell me it's not real time. I don't know how to change the time on my computer. I'm not that smart. Oh, this is real time. Oh, no. Because it is like 4:27 where I am. I gotta wait for it to hit the line. Well, so I'm obviously gonna cut the 3 minutes out of me running around trying to figure out stuff. So you don't have to suffer as me trying to get to this. Cause you have like the half hour, 45-minute, hour, and 15-minute mark. And do we have to hit all 3 of these? Or do we just have to hit one? Because I really hope it's just one, because I don't want to have to leave this game up. And I feel like, yeah, unless like you're going and actively switching the time on your computer or your phone and then hopping back in here. This is just a way to pad the runtime that you're in the game, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay. Alright. Alright, so now we have some kind of number puzzle. Oh. Alright, so it's 412. Oh, we need one of those. Alright, it looks like that's this. Alright, so if there. Alright, now we've confirmed there are secrets. Alright, because we still gotta get in the desk. Alright, but we got a crystal. Alright, so the crystal goes in the greenhouse. So we're gonna follow this train of thought before I lose it. Alright. So that's back to the prison. I think this is the greenhouse. Yeah, because we still need that key. Alright, so obviously crystal goes on the thing with the other crystal. Alright, because, yeah, so there's multiple crystal slots. We need one more crystal. Where the hell would that be? Alright. So we activated the key. Alright, so where I was a secret, where would I be? Hello! You may have noticed that we went from one room to a really different room. I cut out the part where I was running around just looking at stuff with the eyepiece and trying to click on things randomly with the screwdriver when I noticed this bad boy moves. And I realized that it moves that, and I believe we had a theory of smashy smashy, and so help me, we are gonna smash the crap out of that safe. We're gonna get this going, and we're gonna smash the crap out of that. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go downstairs and see the mess that we've made. As I'm gonna guarantee you there's a hole in the floor somewhere. Question is, did it actually land in this room that we were below, or did it land in a different room? Because, you know, this house is all insane, so who knows where that safe actually landed. Because I don't think it landed. Alright, so now we're gonna have to search the rooms to figure out where the safe crashed. Alright, maybe it landed up here. Alright. The safe did not land up here. Alright, so it's definitely gotta be in a different room. Alright. Let's find the safe and our prize. Alright. Well, that was actually a lot faster than I thought it would be. Oh, hello. Note that we're not supposed to have. August 11th. I woke up on the floor of the workshop again. A new box was on the table. I recall nothing of making it. Did I create any of them, or only dream these creations? What is beyond doubt is that there is something guiding my hand. Who pulls the strings of the puppet master? Okay, that's unsettling because the craftsman, when writing to us, is very sure that they are the one making these and that, you know, they're the genius. But the genius is getting hints from something beyond them. So somebody else is in their head. And that's usually not good. And by usually, I mean pretty much always. Alright, well, we got the last crystal that we need. There's gotta be other things. Because again, we haven't even found the key for the keyhole. That we haven't figured out what to do with the phonograph. We're literally just bumbling our way through this. But I mean, it's worked out for me so far, so... Alright. Okay, so now this does a thing. Okay. Alright, we're in another labyrinth place. But I don't know what that one does. Oh, okay, so this is trying to tell me where I need to go? Okay, so I still need to go more this way. Alright, so now I have to make sure I go this way. Okay. Okay, glowy thing on the pedestal that we probably shouldn't be touching, but we're gonna touch anyway. Okay. It's like a little viewfinder in the back of this. 90% certain we're not supposed to have that, but we got that. Alright, so now we have... Still got our screwdriver. Still got our triangle. And now we got whatever the hell this is. But I'm gonna guess it opens this aperture when whatever is supposed to go through there goes through there. Alright. So I'm probably gonna cut me running around like an idiot until I find something else again. So wish me luck! So another cut. I was messing around with this, being a dork, and I pulled it out, and apparently there's a thingamajig in it. Okay, and apparently the thingamajig does something. It's a key. Oh, okay. Alright, we got this. We got this. We know where... Yep. Alright, we know where key is. We've been looking for this key. To be honest, I was playing with the madam there because I got bored and was looking. It was just like, maybe if I break the coin slot it'll do something. And I didn't break it, but we found the key. Alright. There's gonna be a lot of running back and forth through these rooms, isn't there? Alright. Nope. No, you fit in here. No, you know, I need you to fit in here. I don't know where there's another keyhole. I need you to fit in here, please. Oh no. It's not the treat key, guys. I thought it was the treat key. Alright. Alright, the phonograph does not have a key, but it needs a thing. This needs help. Alright, so yeah, so I gotta do something about this latch. Alright, well, I tried this earlier, but we're gonna, yeah, so yeah. Can confirm screwdriver does not work. Alright, so there's gotta be some other secret mechanism to unlock that. That's the light bulb, not a button. Alright. Alright, so now you're on... Oh, wait. We don't need to search for a keyhole. There's the desk. I forgot about the desk. Alright, desk is in the green room. Okay. Alright. So, please be this key. Oh, thank God it's this key. Alright. So... Alright, so the bottom one doesn't open. Alright. Are you... I don't remember there being splotches before. But, you gotta be shitting me that this is an empty drawer, because I don't believe you. Alright, so now we have a handle. Alright, so that door is locked tight, but we have a handle to this drawer now. Alright, what is with these empty-ass drawers? Oh no, I'm gonna look at that note. Alright, hang on. There's a lever here. Okay. Actually, before I hit the lever, let's look at the note. July 30th. Maggie Cox was a charlatan, and there is no such thing as a spirit medium. Everything she believed was a lie. I know this for a fact. I concocted the lies. How is it, then, that she alone can resist me? If she will not rest in the prison I have built her, I will build one deeper still. Okay. So, the craftsman was the Great Khan and was working with Maggie and tried to trap Maggie in a prison, like they're doing to us. Only Maggie wouldn't stay in the prison, such as ourselves. So eventually they decided they had to up the ante. So why was... If Maggie could escape the prisons, like we can escape the prisons, why wasn't Maggie chosen? Why were they so vindictive against Maggie and that she had to go and suffer, but we don't? That makes no sense to me. So why was Maggie not chosen if she could resist? I thought the whole thing was they were looking for somebody who resisted. So where did Maggie fail that we have succeeded? July 23rd. The house is turning in on itself, warped by the null. I find myself forever traveling in circles, down corridors that turn back on themselves. I use the doorway machines to bypass the maze, but the crystals run low on energy. I must find a new power source soon or be trapped forever. So, the craftsman is having the same problem that everybody has. Like our friend with their house where they couldn't go in the cellar and there were more rooms appearing, is that this always seems to trap people in a labyrinth. And the craftsman, I think the craftsman is looking for us because they're trapped. And they need us to get them out, besides this whole journey to the find the null thing. This is fascinating. Alright, so then we return that, because we had one of these puzzles before. Well, we know where the token is going, and maybe Maggie will give us some answers, because, again, I think she's in that box. Because, again, I think this guy's an asshole, and if we're already doing stuff that involves souls, I mean, how difficult would it be to trap her in a box or soul? And it would explain why he was working on mechanical wooden parts. I think that's actually Maggie in there, and that's really, really tragic. I mean, yeah, it sucks that she was a charlatan that was stealing people's, money. Cross my palms with silver, the past, present, and the future, trained by the great Khan himself. Even, like, doing this to her, that guy's still an ass. But yeah, yeah, even if she was a charlatan and bilking people for money, this is undeserved. This is like an undeserved hell. Okay. So our fate is to be imprisoned. Oh, we're obviously gonna need to change that. He deceives you. Oh, okay. I was looking around earlier, and some of this stuff I swear wasn't here. Yeah, I believe you, Maggie. I believe he's definitely just even. Oh. Yeah, so yeah, I definitely think she's in there, because this definitely looks like a bunch of wards and crap to me. Fascinating, alright. Well, let's follow the trail here. Alright, so let's first have a look around with the lens on. But yeah, we're in a new secret spot. Alright, there's a box over here. Nothing. There's a note. Let's use the screwdriver up there. No. Alright. Yeah, let's look at the note. July 27th. That interfering friend of AS continues to ask questions, and I should like to ask a few of my own. How did they overcome the null? How much energy resides in that brilliant soul of theirs? It would take the last dregs of the energy I have stored to bring them here, but they might also be the key. I have no choice but to take the risk. Okay. Concerning. Energy resides in that brilliant soul. They were talking about how they were running out of energy to power the doors. Having played some dark games, were they using souls? I'm gonna assume they were using souls to power their travels, which would explain why they started interacting with people. And I'm sorry that I'm an ass, but you're responsible for the death of my friend, and I'm gonna wreck your shit. Alright. So we got that, and then we have stuff over here. I can't click on those. Alright. Oh. Alright. So we're counting up, and we gotta make 17. Well, plus 11's a lot. 11 would be 14. That'd be 16, and that would be way too much. So let's try switching to 8. So 8 and 4 is 12. So 13. Or 12 plus 5. Alright, so 8, 12. I mean, that should be 17, right? That should be 17. Alright, well, I don't know why it's not doing anything. Maybe it's because we gotta do this, all the switches. Alright. So now we gotta get to 31. And we have multipliers now. Alright. Okay. Well, 7 times 3 is 21. This 21 plus 8 is not going to be enough. Because then that just gets you 29. So can't... Alright. And 7 times 4 is 24. Which is not... Alright, so I think it's got to be 8. Alright, 8 times 3. It's 24. 24 plus 8 is going to be way too much, I think. Yeah, because it'll leave you the 2, and then it'll give you 32. So that's... And 24 plus 3 is not going to be enough. So 7... I don't. Alright, I gotta figure this out. Alright. Okay, so 7 times 4. 7 and 7 is 14, and 14 is 28. It's 28 plus 3, I think would be enough. So that's 1, so 31. Yeah, alright, so yeah. Okay, so now let's do the last switch. Oh. You're an ass. Alright, so we gotta get to 30. Oh. Crap in a hat. I'm gonna... Flippin' hate. Alright. Well, obviously we're gonna... Because I feel like doing anything by 8 is gonna be too much. 2 times 5 is 10. Alright. Okay. Well, obviously we need to move the levers to the lights, I would assume. It's just gonna be easier than that math one. Alright, so we now have routed ourselves to the library, it would seem. I'm assuming the library is the room with all the books. Actually, before I go wandering back to the library, was there anything else in there I could have touched? Because I feel like The fact that there's a that has like that little crosshatch on it. Alright, there's nothing on this drawer. There's no secrets on that side of that drawer. There's nothing in this one. But I feel like this has to have something else. There has to be a secret. It has to be something. Like I said, this right there is just like the biggest, oh, this is a piece of something. Alright. I can't interact with the electrical boxes or the candle or this machine. We just did that machine and that machine. It's interesting that there are other things that could possibly be lit up. But let's go to the library and see what it did there. I also really just do not trust the fact that this craftsman is making us these promises and things. The phone is ringing. Oh, what the fruit was talking there? I don't know. But we have a cross-shaped key, which I think goes back in that box that we were just at. The box I said that there looked like there was more stuff to it. But yeah, whatever that call was, we will never know what it was because it was not recorded. I'm going to assume that we're looking for a wax cylinder, judging by the shape of that tube. Alright, and then you obviously go in here. What? Alright, so this drawer, this drawer, this drawer, and this drawer. Okay. We now have another token. That's interesting. Alright, well, let's go talk to her now. I'm assuming we're supposed to because we have the token and I don't have a better idea. I mean, honestly, I think if I just put the triangle on it, end it, but, like, we're on a trail of secrets now. We can't stop. Alright, so I would assume, I'm throwing this out there, that these are endings, and right now we are on the track to the bad ending. So let's try and, like, get our way to a less crappy ending. Alright, escape. Alright, we can try and escape. Alright, so now we have a different crank handle. Alright, she doesn't have another message on the box. But yeah, he's taking shoddy care of her because her hands need to be redone. Alright, so we have a crank handle, and now we gotta find a crank to crank. But let's just, oh, okay. The symbols are multiplying. I don't recall seeing a crank needed here, but maybe in the greenhouse? Let's see if the trail changed. Yes. Yes, it did. It looks like it goes over into here. Okay, so the trail ends over here. But I don't see needing a crank. We've already gotten that, but I think we needed a crank for this. Okay, so we have some music going now into the phone that we cannot use because it's still locked. I don't... Because it's leading us... The trail is leading us to the box, and we can't, like I said, we can't do anything with the phone. I mean, do we need to put something back in here? It's the only... I mean, because I can't pick that up. As the only other place I saw anything that was cube-shaped, and I'm assuming a cube needs to go in there, would be the book in the library had the cube underneath it. Can we take that out? I mean, I guess there's only one way to find out, because I don't know where we'd find a cube. So... I mean... What's the harm in trying? So I thought we needed to put a... Because I know it was missing a circle, and I think... Oh, this isn't the... Darn you for being a green room with a red hallway. Or this being a green room with a red curtain. Ugh. Because I know there's a sphere that we need for that book. So I don't know if we can take the cube out. But I ain't got a better idea. Alright. So... how do I pick these up again? Alright, like this. Okay. Alright, the cube does in fact come out. What else can we learn about the cube? Nothing. Alright, well, let's try putting it in the box, because that's the only thing I got going on. And I really don't want to have to cut me wandering for like another 20 minutes. I forgot how to get to the greenhouse for a second. I mean, the music is kind of peppy, which is, you know, better than what the creepy stuff we've been listening to. Alright, well, let's click on the box. You go in. The box. No. Alright, well, that was a dumb idea, but it does have this symbol. Alright, well, it goes in a box, just not the box I thought it was going into. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Alright, we have, I managed to accidentally turn it into the sphere that we need. So, yay? I love how, like, these are puzzle games, and, like, there's, like, an element of, like, figuring stuff out, but then there's a lot of it where it's, like, I am legit just, like, stupidly accidentally figuring things out and bumbling into stuff. It's like that level of, like, dumb luck in here is just, it's so fascinating. Because it's a mixture of, like, skill and puzzle solving and just absolutely insane dumb luck. Alright, so the book is now open again. Okay, now it's a pop-up theater. And apparently we're going into the paper pop-up theater. Okay. I don't think I was supposed to do that yet. I don't know. Alright, well, yeah, alright. Stop! I didn't mean to click the button again. I was trying to spin around. So there's nothing to record. Oh, okay, apparently alright, so I can't zoom out from this. Alright, so I just take the blank wax cylinder. Alright. I don't know why this paper theater is so absolutely terrifying. It might be the whispers I'm hearing in the background. Or the fact that we're in something that is so easily destroyable that I think if they crushed it while we were in there, we'd probably die. Alright. So I think what we gotta do is we got to, since we can't use the other phone, we gotta put, alright, so let's put this here. Alright, so now that's active. Alright, so then let's try turning this back on. Alright, doesn't seem to be working. Why are you not working anymore? Do I have to go back downstairs and fiddle with stuff? Alright. It is this way. This place is so huge, and it is a confusing labyrinth. Which, you know, considering that's what we're supposed to be trapped in, makes sense. Okay. I mean, so power library. As far as I know... Okay, I can't flip these again. Alright, so that's a good thing. We don't have to do math anymore. So, yeah, so how do I mean, so... I know we gotta... Can we just... I don't know. Like, the thing is, there's the latch. I don't know if we could just use the phone, or not. But at this point, that's like... Alright, I have the number written down. It's 1795. Well, let's try seeing if we can use... Oh, we gotta go in one more room. So, I mean... Alright. Oh, wait, no, this latch isn't there anymore. 1... 7... 9... 5. Alright, so let's go back to the library. Come on. The library is the red hallway to the green room. Alright, so we're gonna answer the phone that we have just called. Alright. So I'm going to I'm going to assume that we take this and we go back into the paper theater. I think I was thinking tomb because I was talking about how we're going to die in this paper theater. This is the only other place with one of these. Oh, it got creepier. Okay. Now we have a new token. August 3rd. A breakthrough! The portal remains stable, but only to look through. Touching the thing causes the images to fade. I need more power if I am to pass physically to the other side. The landscape is beyond extraordinary. We are going to be turned into a living battery. Ugh. Alright. I mean, I hope that we couldn't save our friend. Our friend died for us. And I hope that at least we can free Maggie from this prison before we go. Well, that I'm going to chalk up as a bad ending. Okay. The symbols are definitely spreading, and I'm starting to think it might be Maggie and not the dude. Oh, okay. So this time we're going into the elevator. Oh, because I bet you this is part of that railing. So I think that this goes here. Okay. So we need to make a key. No. Alright, so I can move this. So let's just try and get these two parts aligned. And then we'll just line this up here. Come on. Make key. Now we got the key to the tree. And so help me, I am putting that key in. I have been waiting for this. I don't know what's in the tree, but it's really cool that there is a tree with a keyhole. Alright. So, I gotta go back through here. Alright. It's this one. So that one goes down to the prison. So we've already pre-aligned the keyhole. And I swear if you tell me, game, that that's not aligned anymore, I'm gonna be so mad at you. So mad. Alright, to the tree. Now, get to see what's inside the tree. Okay, maybe I gotta turn it the other way. Something is turning, and we're turning it a lot. Alright. Well, clearly because we need to go back in here. Alright. Goggles on. Into the hole we go. Oh, yeah, alright, so this is interesting. Okay. Can I touch that one? Alright, so I think I just need to rotate the key once, and then we need to fiddle with the other side. Go back in. Because even doing a simple turning of a key is not simple in this game. Alright. So now we have the other end. I am now going to assume that we could just turn the key and it works. Or we just did that. So we got a token, and we know where we need to take this. So let's go talk to Maggie again. And it's the red hall with the green room. I keep telling myself this so I don't keep going in the wrong room. Which, you know, I've already done that before. You don't need to know how many times it happened off camera. Okay. So, obviously, since last one was 3, she'll pick 4 this time. Lost. Well, none of these except escape seem optimal. Oh, now we're messing with Maggie's box. Ma'am, I am so sorry if this is gonna wreck you. Oh, I am so sorry. Apparently we have pulled Maggie's plug. And we have another mysterious thingy-madoodle with an aperture. And, okay, now the symbols have gotten really out of control. Alright. I mean, if we're following where the direction of the fingers are pointing, they look like they're pointing to the elevator. Because there isn't a trail like last time. So, I mean, it's either the elevator or the door. Crap, man. Everybody around us keeps dying. And we seem to unfortunately have a hand in it. Alright. Okay. What in the... So that looks like a light. Yeah, there's like a triangle of light there. Also, the safe is gone, so can we inspect where the safe was? I don't know. Okay, so this doesn't do anything anymore. Man. So that's just weird that there's this little triangle of light there. Sorry, I just keep trying to see if there's anything I can click on where the safe was. Let's try going over a spot. That almost looks like... I don't know. They look like they could be buttons, so it just could be an alcove. Because we've already swung that. But see, the triangle's not on this side. It makes me really suspicious. And I mean... Okay, we can't remove that anymore, so we've all done the things. And we can't stop in, like, these hallways. I mean, what the heck is this? Because this is insane. I mean, I get nothing. I mean, I've looked over this place. You're with a fine-tooth comb, i.e. the lens of truth. And like I said, there's not a trail anymore. But we still have the screwdriver, which is what perplexes the crap out of me. So we still have the screwdriver. I don't know. Alright, well. I mean, maybe this won't suck us in. Okay. I was wrong. No? Okay. Okay. Alright. Before we go in there, let's reevaluate our choices. So we still have the screwdriver, which is not a secret screwdriver. So we had one of those before. We have strange device, other strange device of a different shape, and the thing the craftsman made, which is clearly a bad thing. I'm watching you, door. So we have everything, I think, unless I've missed something somewhere. So let's see if we can figure out how to get to ending number 1. Okay, we were flying through the air there, right? That wasn't just me, right? Now we're on top of the tower. The craftsman is nowhere to be found. There's a door there. We've got this. And we got one of those magic screens that we've seen in the other games. There's clearly something here, but we have to free it from its prison. There's something that slides into there. I mean, it could be multiple slides. I'm gonna guess that has to go on there. But let's, before we start putting things on stuff, see if there's stuff that we could take off of stuff. Alright. It doesn't look like any of these twist off. I don't need the hint game. I'm perfectly capable of screwing this up myself. Alright. So we have the screen, and we can't see behind the screen. So I'm gonna guess it's gonna project the door onto the wall behind it. So, well, biscuits. Well, we knew this wasn't gonna be easy. Alright. Well, can I do something with any of these? Thanks. No. Not any of that. That guy? This guy? One of these guys? I mean, this is not open. And I don't think I can screwdriver it. Okay. I mean, this looks like it has a twisty knob, and I should be able to use the twisty knob. But I cannot use the twisty knob. And there are no lasers. So I'm gonna guess the mirrors reflect the lasers, and that's a mirror. But how do I free this mirror? Alright, that's not the answer. So there's gotta be something on some... Oh, wait. Hang on, let me... I'll figure this out, game. Okay, so you keep taking me back here. There's nothing I can do to get that open. Okay, so I can zoom in on this, but I can't seem to click on anything. That's not a door. It may be a door at some point, but it's not a... Oh, wait. Hello. Alright. Well, that's got the little peggies. Why did I say that weird? Alright, so it's got the pegs. They look like they go on here. So now we're going to open this. Okay. Okay. So... How do I... Oh, I can... Alright, so I need to do that. Oop. And then do that. And then push the button. Okay. So we have a star made of circles. Okay. So now we have freed this mirror. And this is spinning, and that is now active. So where's a spot that seems like it's missing a mirror? So, I mean... Oh, right here would be missing a mirror. Alright, now how do I use it? So we know, since the craftsman made this is gonna, like, screw us over, right? Okay. Alright, so that laser's where it needs to go. Alright, so those two are where they need to go. Okay, so now we have two pedestals, which I'm assuming we used the two thingamadoodles on. We still haven't used our screwdriver. This is the thing the craftsman made. It's red, which is usually bad, and it takes us back to the car. Which is probably, this is probably a bad ending we're about to get. Okay, so this is your fair warning. From this point on, we're going to see the 4 endings for this game. So if you would like to not have the endings for the room 3 spoiled for you, go ahead and stop the video now, play the game, and then come back and you can see all 4 endings. If you don't care and you just want to know what the endings are, keep on watching and we're going to hop into it. Alright, so let's try ending number 1, which is probably a bad ending, because the craftsman is involved. So we're back on the train. Congratulations, you have found the center of my labyrinth. That may feel like a victory, but it leaves you further from freedom than you have ever been. If it is any consolation, you were not the first, and you will be far from the last. Know that every single turn led you to this point. As you like puzzles so much, I have one final riddle for you, to occupy your eternity. What is the difference between a maze and a labyrinth? But how can I expect you to know the answer when you cannot tell a room from a prison? The Craftsman. Alright. You can now use the Change Your Fate button on the main menu to revisit Grey Holm. Only by using mysterious artifacts hidden by the Craftsman will you earn the power to alter your destiny. Alright, so I guess this is the first ending you get, which we found the artifacts. Okay, so we are back to where the door is that the Craftsman had left us. So let's try putting something on a podium and see what that does. Alright, so this is, I think it's this one? Yes. Okay. I don't know how this is going to change the door, but let's find out. Alright. So now we got a blue laser puzzle. Alright. Okay. So then... head... Alright, so I want those to keep turning, and I want this one here to get synced up. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Then we're gonna go ahead and flip these. Alright, then we're gonna rotate. Oh, I think I just fucked it up, didn't I? I just fucked it up! Alright. Alright, well let's just try liking these two. I can't believe I just fucked that up. Oh man. Alright, so I have these four sunk up again. Alright. I don't know how the hell to do this now. Frickin'. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and lock you. Alright. So now... Nope, nope. There we go. is there any other thing I should know about on this podium? Does not look like it. So let's see where creepy door takes us, which is probably not anywhere good. Oh yeah, that's bad. I don't know if this letter will reach you. I only know the Wanderer will take my bribe. You must come at once. When we opened the gateway, something was waiting. It has always been waiting. Now it is here. Soon we are doomed. I know you have no reason to trust me, but you must. You are the only one who can help. You are the only one who knows. You are the only one who will believe me. I am in Bethlehem. Find me. What the fruit did we let out? The Wanderer? Okay. Yeah, let's change our fate, because we definitely don't want to have accidentally destroyed the world like we just did. Okay, since the last podium released the Kraken, we're gonna do this podium over here. And we're gonna put this one on, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay. Let's try not to destroy the world this time. Aw, man. I don't know how this puzzle works. Oh wait, hang on. There was the light. Where is the light? Okay, I have to follow the light. That's how this puzzle works. Alright, well, let's push this button and see what happens. Alright. It looks like the other door, except this time it's less green and less likely to probably end the world. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay. So it looks like at least this time the house collapsed and, you know, we didn't end the world. I must have poured over 1,000 maps. Grey Holm isn't just gone, it never existed. Sometimes I doubt my sanity, and others are starting to agree with me. This quest can only land me in an asylum. No matter. I find curiosity has lessened its grip on me, and life's other interests are returning. Whatever it was that drew me is gone. I can sense it no longer, and I finally feel free. Was there ever a source of the null, or was it always just bait in a trap? I know now that I will never know, and that knowledge is a sweet, sweet joy. Thanks for kicking in while I'm reading, music. I greatly appreciate having to yell over you. Oh my god, why are you suddenly... Yeah, you're getting increasingly louder. I'm not in the beginning! Be quiet, you! Ugh. Alright, so that was Escape. One more to go. Woo! Okay. Alright, we've gone through the puzzles inside both these boxes. We're going to start hitting the buttons, and we're going to see if activating both of them reveals a new door. Because we've already gotten 3 out of 4 doors. Alright, so that's the escape door. Alright, so we got a red light, we got a green light, and this is the blue light. So let's turn the blue light on. Okay. Problem. I seem to only be able to have one of these on at a time. Okay. Can I... No. Can I do anything with my, trusty screwdriver, maybe? Alright, I don't see anything on this one I can unscrew. Oh, okay. So I need to somehow get one of these bad boys to stay off. Screwdriver? What do you want? Yes, I figured that part. But how do I stop this from going up? I don't see a screw on either side, so I cannot use my unless like one of these plates comes off. But I'm not seeing a screw on this plate. Alright, well, let's try pushing this one again. Mostly to get the lightning and thundery sound to go away, and we'll check the other one. So I gotta be able to take one of these off if I want all 3 of the lights active. Aha! And there was a reason we kept you, screwdriver. Haha. Okay, so we went from train door, really creepy water door, not creepy water door, to wall of goo. Well, let's see the wall of goo ending. Okay, so that was the lost ending. So we've got an imprisoned, escape, release, and lost. So we have discovered all the secrets. So I guess my question is, since there's a 4th game, which of these is the true ending? Because I know this is the lost ending is the ending that the craftsman wanted, where we went to the source of the null, which I know with being trapped in space and time we don't age or thirst or hunger, but I'm pretty sure we still need oxygen, and I really hope there's oxygen on that planet. So maybe room number 4 explains how we get off of this planet? Maybe? I don't know. We're gonna find out eventually. I appreciate all of you sticking with me through this incredibly long part. And we have seen all the endings, and I will see you all in the next video. Honestly, I don't think I'd mind being trapped on a train for eternity. Assuming I at least have a good book to read.